Even after a decade of introducing cryptocurrencies to the world, people are still hesitant to invest due to market crashes, an unstable economy, and currency volatility. Following the crisis, the operator of crypto payments, Banxa, announced that it will lower operating costs by firing 30% of its staff. So stay glued to your seats as we discuss the redundancies being made at crypto firms across the globe, more specifically at Banxa. To start off, we have the introduction of new digital coins. Banxa claims to be one of the fastest growing fiat, cash, to Web3 solutions providers in the digital asset industry, even though it has witnessed its share price decline over the past year, more so than digital currencies and the tech market combined. Thorney Investment Group and Allium Capital of Sydney are two of its early backers, with Alex Waislitz being the founder of the firm. Although the company added 13 new coins, including ApeCoin, Cake, PancakeSwap, and EXECS, its March quarter total transaction volume, TTV, was $355 million, up 74% from the previous year, Axie Infinity. The TTV for the first 9 months of FY22 increased by 204% annually to $1.205 billion. Followed by events leading to the redundancies. The largest digital assets platform in the world also gets payments infrastructure and regulatory compliance from Banxa, along with its office in Melbourne. The company has locations in the USA, Asia, and Europe, with a second headquarters in Amsterdam. It expanded to about 250 employees, but the employees were called to a meeting Thursday where CEO Holger Arians informed the shocked employees that the company would consolidate operations to Australia and the Philippines due to its rapid growth. Along with losing 30% of its full-time staff, the company has also reduced its use of contractors. In an employee email, Arians stated that the company must act swiftly to cut costs. Although they wanted to enforce company changes gradually, economic indicators accelerated those developments. Thirdly, aiming for higher margins and profitability. According to a company spokesperson who spoke to Startup Daily, Banxa has a solid bank sheet and a long history. As a leaner, more concentrated organization, they added that Banxa could prioritize higher margins and probability in the face of industry challenges. According to the spokesperson, Web 2 and Web 3 creators and platforms value the company's extensive payment rails and compliance infrastructure more and more. They continued by saying that Banxa has been through numerous industry cycles, its financial performance is transparent, and its balance sheet is solid. However, this month's job losses in the broader crypto industry coincide with the Banxa layoffs. Moreover, falling revenues fuel crypto layoffs. More cryptocurrency platforms generate income by trading fees, closely connected to the trading volume, but recently, this income has drastically decreased due to the decreased trading volumes. According to data from CoinMarketCap, the total 24-hour trading volume of cryptocurrencies on all exchanges was $50 billion yesterday, 60% down from the peak of $124.5 billion reached on November 11, 2021. Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, stated that their staff had grown very quickly in the previous 18 months, and employee expenditures are too costly to efficiently manage this uncertain market. Currently, the price of Bitcoin is around $21,400, down 68% from its all-time high of $68,789 reached in November 2021. The total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies has now slipped below $1 trillion, down from $3 trillion in November, followed by firms anticipating a crypto winner. According to the Australian Financial Review, Holger Arians, CEO of Banxa, warned staff in a letter that unless the company takes immediate action to cut costs, it won't be able to succeed in the long run. The Australian business offers a global on- and off-ramp solution that makes it easier to exchange digital assets, including cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and fiat money. The CEO stated that they are anticipating another crypto winner with much lower trading volumes. The forecast also states that these circumstances will probably persist for another 12 months. They have observed Banxa's market capitalization drop in a few days. Jan Lawrence, the company's European managing director, is also planning to quit Banxa, which shows the company's disinterest in the European market. According to LinkedIn data, Banxa employs people in 7 different nations, including Australia, Lithuania, the Netherlands, the Philippines, the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. Banxa will report reportedly reduce its workforce from 230 personnel to 160. Moreover, to better weather the coming crypto winter, several large companies have reduced the number of employees they have. Lastly, other companies making redundancies. Not all businesses in the cryptocurrency industry have made comparable cutbacks due to the general sense of doom. But here are some of the firms that have made cutbacks. Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss's Gemini Trust Company was one of the first cryptocurrency giants to announce it was cutting staff. The company announced that it would be laying off about 10% of its workforce in a blog post on June 2nd, after Coinbase announced a recruiting freeze. It withdrew employment offers from candidates it had already accepted. Later, the company would claim that it had overhired during the last bull run in cryptocurrency markets and would need to fire 1,100 employees to prepare for a long crypto winter. This resulted in an 18% reduction in the company's employment. On June 13th, BlockFi CEO Zach Prince announced that the company, which provides its clients with high-yield cryptocurrency accounts, would be reducing its headcount by approximately 20% to around 600. He added that the decision was motivated by market conditions that have harmed their growth rate and a rigorous review of their strategic priorities. To ensure continuing and sustainable growth for the long run, CEO Chris Marszalek wrote in a tweet on June 10th that Crypto.com would fire 260 employees, or 5% of its staff. In the past 6 months, Crypto.com has shelled out an estimated $1.4 billion to sponsor the FIFA World Cup and rename the Staples Center in Los Angeles. In addition, Crypto.com paid Matt Damon an additional $100 million to appear in the company's Super Bowl commercial earlier this year. Seems like a well-defined opportunity cost to us. Lastly, Bisto, the largest Bitcoin exchange by volume in Latin America, announced that it was laying off 80 of its 700 employees in response to a shrinking economy. The business, established in 2014, is active in the United States, Colombia, Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina. The exchange, which is the biggest in Mexico, offers 34 trading currencies. Time for some other related news. First off, companies hiring during the Bitcoin bear market. While some businesses are struggling due to a recruiting hangover across markets, others are growing and maybe snatching up talent their rivals are letting go of. Here are some well-known companies that are still hiring despite the severe recession. Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX, said on June 6th that the business had no intentions to halt taking on new staff. Approximately 250 people work for the second largest cryptocurrency exchange by volume, after Binance, according to data from CoinMarketCap. Kraken announced in a blog post on June 15th that they have no plans to make any layoffs and sees the current market dip as an opportunity to develop. It asserts that it has not changed its hiring intentions and still has 500 posts to fill this year. Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, said that his firm is expanding as its rivals try to contract, announcing 2,000 new hires on the same day. Kraken also announced plans to increase its workforce. On June 14th, OpenSea revealed information about the launch of its new Seaport, a Web3 protocol created to facilitate the buying and selling of NFTs, and stated that it's hiring across the board. The announcement was made at the bottom of the blog entry. Moreover, Coinbase announces an expansion plan. Despite a market downturn and recent layoffs, Coinbase wants to expand in Europe. CEO Brian Armstrong met with policymakers in Dublin and London this week. In anticipation of extended crypto winter, Coinbase stated last month that it would lay off 1,100 people, 18% of its workforce. The business received criticism for saving countless job offers that it had guaranteed would not be withdrawn. Later, Coinbase created a database to aid those potential employees in finding alternative employment. The UK, Ireland, and Germany are already hosting offices for the San Francisco-based firm, which is now growing to expand in France, Italy, Spain, and the Netherlands. Lastly, 3AC files for bankruptcy. According to Bloomberg, 3 Arrows Capital, commonly known as 3AC, a cryptocurrency investment firm, reportedly filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy on Friday. For those who don't know, a Chapter 15 bankruptcy petition is often filed to protect the debtor's assets and allows cooperation between overseas and U.S. court systems. The lawsuit was made public hours after Voyager Digital halted trading and withdrawals due to $646 million in overdue loans to 3 Arrows. On Monday, 3 Arrows received a notice of default from Voyager. Due to the fund's Coin's inability to pay off debt, a British Virgin Islands court ordered its liquidation on Wednesday. And on Thursday, the Monetary Authority of Singapore rebuked Three Arrows for misleading and giving wrong information. Three Arrows Capital was well known for its numerous investments in cryptocurrency-related projects before it went bankrupt. Su Zhu and Kyle Davies launched the business in 2012. The company lost almost $200 million after Do Kwon's algorithmic stablecoin UST de-established and dramatically declined in value in May. Since then, 3AC's positions have been liquidated by BitMEX, FTS, and Deribit. That's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts about crypto firms laying off their employees? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See ya in the next one.